Yes, welcome back to our channel, Speed and Sound Motors Garage. Today I'm having a Yamaha maxam. The client complained about overheat. They have been doing some stuff with this mechanic, but unfortunately they failed to get the problem. So they brought to our workshop. Then we found out what causes the overheat, because they have been telling me they have been bleeding the coolant system, but as the bike moves for a while, then it overheats again. They have been changing coolant, they have been used coolant, they used water, and unfortunately they failed to get the problem. So let us get through simple steps. We see how what made them fail, what is that special place they didn't handle, then we make the bike run again. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you share to friends and family. Let's get started. Now this is a thermostat bypass line. It returns water from the thermostat up here to the coolant, to the water pump. Now as they pour in water, this hose should bring also water. As you see this pouring, this should also bring water. As you're bleeding, you should bleed while you monitor this white hose. You should be bringing water, but they use all that system, but this line is completely blocked. So if it doesn't bring water, it means that vacuum, the air space will not go out of the water system. So that's why it is overheat. So that's why there is overheat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this thermostat cap, these hoses. Then I unblock this hose, this line here, such that the bleeding process should go smooth and okay. So first of all, we are going to remove this line, this cap here. There are two bolts holding it. We remove the hose pipe from the cylinder head. This small hose which you have been seeing here, which returns to the water pump. Yeah, let us do that, then we get back to you. Now let me try to pass and blow air through this hose and see if it continues to this end. As I try to blow through this hose, air must be coming from this inner hole. Now what we are going to do, we should unblock this line so that in case we are bleeding using this screw here, this iron bolt here, the vacuum goes, the air spaces are fully filled with water or coolant, so that we prevent this system of overheating. Remember, if the system is not bleed well, water is not moving well inside. Yeah. As I pass air through this line, it continues to this spot and continues, but it doesn't continue to this end. As you can see inside, there is that small hole there. It should be continuing from this end to this end. So I'm going to use a pin to see if I can unblock it. There is solid stuff here, but luckily we are getting our pin. Luckily we are getting the hole through. You can see how dirty it is inside. So this is the main problem why the engine was overheating. So right now I'm going to put it back and I bleed the system. Let me try to blow air and see. Now as you can see, I've poured water. It is going through all the holes. Let us see if it has unblocked properly. Let me blow air inside. So our hole has unblocked well, and now probably I'm going to return this to the bike and then bleed all the air out. After we give back to the bike to the owner, they assemble it. So as you watch, please subscribe to our channel. In case you haven't subscribed, we shall bring more videos about overheat and so on. Yeah. Now we have finished connecting back our thermostat cap. It is over here. All the clamps and hoses have been put back. So now what is remaining, we are going to test if the system is bleeding well. If this hose pipe, which wasn't bringing water in the first, we're going to see if this hose pipe, which wasn't bleeding water, it brings water as we bleed the system. Why? Take mamas. So let us pour water, as you're going to see here. You see that water is coming from both hose pipes. You can look at the before and the after, and then we are connecting it back. Then I'm going to show you how to bleed. Now I'm going to show you how to bleed the water system for Yamaha Majesty and Yamaha Maxam. I'm using this 5mm bolt here. We are going to use our Allen key. We loosen it anti-clockwise, and this hose pipe, the white hose pipe, this on top. This white hose pipe on top, this one here, water should flow from out until this end. So I'm going to bring it here closer. Let me put it here for easy view over by the camera. As they're going to pour water should be flowing up from this. Even the other vacuum which has been trapped in the water system should flow out through this pipe. I'm using water as I loosen the screw. It should be a continuous flow. If there's still bubbles coming out, then you should open until the bubbles goes away, and then you have a continuous flow of water here. As the water flows, I close. You're seeing now this means that the system is bleeding properly. I should close here. Then I put back the hose where I should be facing down. Now you have seen from where we started. Today has been this problem, tomorrow it may be another problem. So you are advised to stay in touch with Speed and Sound Motors Garage. You watch each and every video I post. Thank you for watching from where we started. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I sign out. I'm going to give this bike out to the client, and then I think you have done something today. Next day it may be another stuff, and if I find out it's another stuff concerning overheat, I will post it. I'll record and post the video. So thank you for watching.